a preacher goes over to see one of his people in the congregation. And while he was at their house, he noticed a glass sitting on top of the lady's organ with a condom floating inside the glass. And he was embarrassed to mention it, but his curiosity got the best of him. So eventually he said, "What is that?" And she said, "Oh, that's a miracle I found. I read the package and it says, to be perfectly healthy, place on your organ and keep moist. I haven't been sick for years. It's working for me." Okay. The 15th episode of Medical Brutality on the birthday of my favorite cousin, Kashif. Happy birthday, beloved. I said it to the world. And remember, Kashif, keep doing exactly what you're doing. Okay? Don't listen to stupid people. Your opinion is the only one that counts. And remember, wisdom is not knowing how to be offended. Yeah, let that sink in. Not knowing how to be offended. Okay? From Dr. Ass. All right, here we go, beloved. We're going to get started talking about spouse abuse. About men who beat their women, their wife, their girlfriend. About the cure for that. We call the cops, put him in jail. That way he can't go to work. He can't pay the rent, can't pay the bills. Well, this is what happens every day in the black community, okay? Let's just keep it real, man. How about if we get this guy some lithium, man? Okay? Yeah, get him some lithium. That'll stop the depression, suicidal thoughts. Yeah. Lithium and chromium. How about bipolar? How about Robin Williams, who died, the comedian? Yeah, I'd have got him some lithium, okay? You could be funny, you could be happy, and then kill yourself because of a lithium deficiency. Oh, I don't need them minerals. I don't need that stuff. Okay? Go ahead and die then. Celiac. You know something? All the people got celiac disease, they all got one thing in common. Each and every one of them eat wheat, grains, gluten. You can't absorb things if you're eating gluten. They just go right in the toilet, but they don't absorb. Like if your doctor give you some meds, how you gonna absorb the meds if you're eating gluten? The meds ain't working. The minerals ain't working. No, your gluten is not working. Actually, it's working overtime. That's why you can't absorb nothing. Okay? It's not how many books you buy, it's how many books you actually read. Okay? So it's not how many minerals you take, it's how many minerals you absorb. And if you're eating gluten, you're not going to be able to absorb all of them. You may absorb enough of them to cure your disease if you're lucky. Like I did when I was eating gluten. I still was able to cure my disease with the minerals. I got lucky. Okay, so I'm not going to scare you away with the gluten thing, okay? You can still cure your minerals, but you may not, cure your diseases. You just may not be able to get rid of all of them. Okay, how about if you got blood clots? What's your problem? You got blood clots, you got acne real bad, you got asthma. Yeah, essential fatty acids. Remember Alex Haley's mother, Bertha, and Roots? The doctor couldn't stop her from bleeding. Essential fatty acids. They'd have gave her that shit. She wouldn't have died. Absolutely. That's Kunta Kinte's great granddaughter. Okay, so that's what you need. Essential fatty acids. That means omega-3s, omega-6, and omega-9s. Thank you. We're taking 5 prescriptions for our problem and another 5 from the side effects of the first 5. Okay? So if we can create this paradigm shift in which we've already created, okay? In which we've now accepted medical marijuana. So if we can accept that, we can also accept medical minerals. Yeah. Benjamin Rush wanted to put that in the Constitution 300 years ago, but dumbasses didn't do it. Okay. I can't afford minerals. One hospital bill will pay for a lifetime of minerals. Trust me, you could afford it. I can't means I don't know how to or I don't want to. If you don't know how to, I'll teach you. If you don't want to, then you're just fucked. Okay, let's talk about these kids who's having babies. 16, 17, they're not taking nutrition. See, that's the time they need to learn this stuff. That way, they're not going to learn nutrition from somebody telling them, oh, take your vitamins, take your minerals. It's got to be entertaining, okay? Yeah, it's got to be entertaining, okay? Then they won't be having these babies with Down syndrome and all these other problems that these babies are having because the mother is nutritionally deficient. And you guys out there that's buying these here Stay Hard cream, you're putting it on your Johnson so you can have sex for 3-4 hours. Guess what? When you look at TV, it says on the Cialis commercial, if your Johnson stays harder for longer than 3 hours, call a doctor. Call a doctor for what? Because your penis could suffocate. Oh, I didn't know that. Yep. You can be up at the hospital calling your parents saying, oh, I took some stuff off the market that backfired and because my dick wouldn't get hard and I'm just screwed. No, you're not screwed, okay? You can take a mineral called boron, okay, or eat 10 eggs a day, all right? And that's stuff they got on the market called Extents. Yeah, that makes your dick get 2 inches bigger. Do not take that stuff, okay? What? 8-9 inches ain't good enough for you? Oh, some of y'all don't have 8-9 inches, huh? 7 inches? 6? 5? I'm gonna have to title this video, How Big Is Your Johnson? But we're running out of time here. I'm on over 6 minutes. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'm sorry about that. I wanted to drop something else on you, but come back tomorrow. I'm gonna keep on swinging, baby. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. See you tomorrow. Namaste.